Giannis has 34, 10, 7. It just felt like he was kind of in control the whole game, whether it was playmaking or scoring. Just what did you see from him
Yeah, he
tonight?
was great, stayed aggressive. I told him there's a line, like staying aggressive and taking care of the ball. I thought as a group we forced it a little bit in stretches, but whenever we didn't, we got whatever we wanted. And I thought when Giannis played that way aggressively, plus involving guys and rolling, we were special. I mean, we shot 54%, but we turned the ball over too much.
I was gonna say, what type of discipline does it take against the Pacers? Since they just they're going to keep running it at you
Yeah.
and they're going to keep
Yeah,
scoring.
you just got to keep getting back. I thought we lost our discipline a little bit in the fourth. Once we got the big lead, I thought it doesn't take what you learn playing them. It doesn't take but one guy not to, because the way they push the ball up the floor, if one guy doesn't get back, then if someone gets broken down, then the chain of events happen and they end up with a three. I haven't watched the film yet, but I got a feeling I'm going to see a lot of that 8 minutes and under. I thought we got tired tonight for sure, and so that's a little bit of concern. Like our conditioning may have to take a jump up a little bit.
I think it was about 3 fouls in 90 seconds for Giannis, all on drives. Were they telling you anything specific about what he was doing?
The one I thought was a block because the guy had his feet up, but we didn't have a challenge. So, so that one hurt us. The last one, I thought the guy just dove into his body because, they clearly were trying to draw the foul. And I was surprised they called it. They usually don't call that foul, but they did. And, when you get 5 fouls, anything can happen, and basically that's what happened.
Just how important was Prince down the stretch, getting that 3 and those free throws?
Yeah, he was great. I think where he was really great was defensively. He pitched. I tell you, in the 2 games against Indiana, he's had 2 great defensive nights for us. It's nice when you have that, plus the guy can really shoot the ball. That helps.
And just playing the last few minutes without Giannis, obviously, you don't want to be in that situation.
Yeah, I didn't
like
like how we didn't take care of the ball. I didn't like what we ran, honestly, and that's on me. We got to run better stuff. I thought a lot of it was fatigue. We didn't space the floor very well. So we'll work on that for sure.
What does it mean to you to win the tiebreaker? And also, you guys lost 3, and then now you've won 2. I don't know what else you look at a game like this. Maybe the rebounding, which is really solid.
Yeah, rebounding and turnovers. Same thing. Like if we take care of the ball, we won all 4 games. And it's literally that simple.
Doc, you're back above your season average for assists. I think 28.
Yeah.
It seems like 3 games in a row now.
Yeah.
After your 2 losses last weekend with 17 each. Just what does that tell you, and how much of a point of emphasis is that?
Same thing it tells you, but I tell you, our 3 practices, all it's been is about spacing, passing. Right? We didn't even really run our sets. We got into the sets, and we talked about where everyone should be. And we had so many good places where we slid, space, got a shot, slid space, someone dove, scoop back cuts. And we passed it. There were times, honestly, tonight I thought the ball stuck, and in those times is when they made their runs. So the evidence for us is there. We just got to keep doing it, and I want to get to a point where it's a 48-minute game of that.
I just wanted to ask what went into the challenge call over that out of bounds play.
Yeah, I never know. I always turn. Our guy saw it. He's been pretty good this year. I still think he won the one in Indiana, even though he lost it. I'm still looking for the foul. And this one was just a bad one. And one of our rules is you got to be 100%. He thought he was 100%. He's been more good than bad, so I can live with him making a mistake.
KPJ and Gary both with double digits off the bench tonight. Just how much does it mean when Giannis is off the floor and then all of a sudden it's 10 more
that
points?
Bench stretched the lead for us. The Dame and KPJ lineup has been fantastic for us. And I'm honest, we still are working on what to run with that group. We start running our 21 set. Well, got KPJ a layup, got AJ Green the wide open shot. So we know we can run that now, but it's funny. We're still they haven't played enough minutes together because we just started doing it with those two. We did it a little bit in shoot around, but it's not with any pace. So that's going to be a great unit for us, but we got to figure it out.
Doc, if I can look ahead to tomorrow real quickly, SGA is obviously...
Can I enjoy tonight? No, I'm joking.
He's obviously in the MVP conversation, and from a national perspective, it's him and Jokic, and it seems like somebody is continually left out of said conversation. You mentioned last year that you think it's almost voter fatigue with Giannis. Do you think it's kind of the same thing again this year, that he just continues to do the same things night in and night out, that he goes unnoticed?
You know, it's funny. I was talking to one of the better coaches in the league. And he brought it up. He said, how the hell is no one talking about Giannis? And he's like, he is doing different stuff. His assists keep going up. You know, he's playing better. I mean, I don't know what the guy